Hello YouTube friends, it's flashback time again. And we're gonna have a photo walk video of our previous travel. Let's check our travel map. Which do you think it will be? It seems so small and can't visualize it well. Anyway, it's Denmark. And it will be the city of Copenhagen. Here's the ref magnet I got from Copenhagen. Isn't it beautiful? This is actually our day 3 in Copenhagen, Denmark. Day 1 and day 2 videos were posted in this channel, the Travel Diary Lalabs edition. This is Rai with my husband travel buddy Alan, and we'll walk you through on continuation of our adventure in Copenhagen. But before we do that, please don't forget to subscribe. On our third day here in Copenhagen, our itinerary starts in our visit to Rosenberg Castle. Rosenberg is located in the center of Copenhagen, in the middle of Kongens Have. The lifeguards guard the entire Danish treasury, which for 400 years has taken care of Danish kings and queens' most precious treasures. The castle was originally built in year 1606 to 1607 as a summer house by order of Christian IV. Rosenberg Castle was built by one of the most famous Danish kings, Christian IV, in the 17th century. The beautiful castle features 400 years of royal treasures and the crown jewels and royal regalia. Walk up the spiral steps and discover rooms filled with royal details and lavish portraits. Christian IV had it built, and it soon became his favorite castle. He loved the castle so much that he commanded he should be transported from Fredensborg Palace to Rosenberg when he died. Today, no one resides at Rosenberg Castle. It requires an entrance fee of 130 Danish krone per person to enter the castle. But unfortunately, we don't have reservation. So we just contented ourselves exploring the exterior part of Rosenberg and its garden. According to some tourist guide, as a young monarch, King Christian IV had many building projects on the planning stage, and one of his first achievements was to establish a new park area in Renaissance style outside of Copenhagen in the beginning of 1600s, and he called it Kongens Have, or the King's Garden. At that time, the king and his family resided in the city at the old outdated Copenhagen Castle from about 1370, which was patched together and rebuilt several times by many sovereigns. As King Christian IV's preferred residence, Frederiksborg Castle, was situated 40 kilometers away from Copenhagen, he decided to build a summer residence closer to the city and placed the royal estate in the newly developed King's Garden and named it as the Rosenberg Castle. The King's Garden was opened to the public in the beginning of year 1700s and has since been a very popular retreat, as well as a great picnic area for Copenhageners in the center of the city. The entire historical venue at Rosenberg draws nearly 3 million visitors every year. Just outside the Rosenberg Castle, you'll see the Denmark's largest art gallery, the National Gallery of Denmark, or Staten Museum for Kunst, features Danish and international art from the past 7 centuries. No other museum in Denmark shows such a rich and varied selection of art, from the European classic of the Renaissance to the overwhelming diversity of modern and contemporary art. From the Rosenberg Castle, we proceeded to Charlottenborg Palace. It is a large mansion originally built as a residence for Ulrik Frederik Gyldenlov. It has served as the base of the Royal Danish Academy of Fine Arts since its foundation in year 1754. Several other institutions of the Danish art world are also based at Charlottenborg. which today also serves as an exhibition space for art exhibitions, which is called Castle Charlottenburg. Charlottenburg Palace is only near New Han, which is 17th century waterfront, canal and entertainment district in Copenhagen. From New Han, we walk along Stol, which is Copenhagen's main shopping street, and one of Europe's longest pedestrian streets with a wealth of shops from budget-friendly chains to some of the world's most expensive brands. We're tired of walking, so it's time for us to eat. We tried their gelato with churros, and it really tastes so good. I think gelato is for life, so we need second round of it. Now it's time for us to visit the Tivoli Garden. Tivoli Gardens, also known simply as Tivoli, is an amusement park and pleasure garden in Copenhagen, Denmark. The park is best known for its wooden roller coaster, or as some people call it, the Mountain Coaster, built in year 1914. It is one of the world's oldest wooden roller coasters that is still operating today. I find it so relaxing visiting this Tivoli Garden. There's beautiful scenery, historic buildings, and manicured gardens to enjoy alongside the traditional fairground. Tivoli is a playground for young and old, and a spot so full of wonder that it inspires Hans Christian Andersen and Walt Disney. Whether you come for the gardens, music, or rides, you'll surely have a blast. Tivoli Gardens was founded in year 1843 and has become a national treasure and an international attraction. Fairy tale writer Hans Christian Andersen visited many times, as did Walt Disney, who even found the inspiration for his own Disney World here. When the garden was founded, it was placed outside the city moats, but today, it's located right next to the central station and within walking distance of the City Hall. Part of Tivoli Gardens' secret is that there is something for everyone. The scenery is beautiful with exotic architecture, historic buildings, and lush gardens. At night, thousands of colored lights create a fairy tale atmosphere that is completely unique. It has quirks and charm and details for you to discover. You might catch a glimpse of the Guinea Falls and peacocks running freely through the gardens. Tivoli is among Copenhagen's top attractions. It is open throughout the year with a variety of themed attractions. Halloween, Christmas, winter, and summer each have their own uniquely themed season in Tivoli, where the gardens are redecorated to convey the cozy winter vibes, the hearty Christmas feeling, and the nostalgic long summer days and scary Halloween. That's wrap up our itinerary for Copenhagen, Denmark. But before I'll end this video, let me give you a trivia. Did you know that the famous toy brick Lego originated in Billund, Denmark? Thank you for watching and watch out for our next travel video. Please don't forget to like, share, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit on that notification bell for more updates. Bye for now!